Hello, welcome to BETT 2013. We're here with Misco. From Misco's Jay Watkins. Jay, so tell me, what's changed about BETT apart from the fact it's huge this year?
Yeah, BETT's always been held at the Olympia. It outgrew Olympia in size and so moved to the XL. So here we are at the XL.
Fantastic. And how has Misco changed with it? Obviously, bigger venue, but I mean, you're doing some different things this year.
Yeah. So we went out to all of the vendors that we deal with and sold them what we saw as the concept that we wanted to run for the show, which was the classroom of the future. So all of the vendors bought into what we wanted to get across in terms of the messaging, and then bought solutions and products to us that complement each other.
So we have a variety of different partners doing different things here. What sort of ways does that work together? I mean, you're trying to sort of build an entire...
All of the products have complement each other really well. They've got the products and solutions have got synergy running through to deliver ultimately the classroom of the future. So you've got Cisco operating the wireless and the managed system. You've got AirWatch assisting Cisco on the wireless with producing the software that manages the devices themselves. We've got Dell with the personal learning devices, so the tablets, the laptops, the all-in-one units. We've got Microsoft obviously with their new Windows 8 operating system and Office. We've got Nuance, which is dictation software, so children with special needs can talk directly into a Logitech headphone, and then it would automatically type that into a spreadsheet or into a Word doc.
Fantastic. So I mean, very, very sort of future tech stuff. I mean, what are some of the challenges that you guys are finding in implementing this and bringing this all together?
Yeah, the appetite for bring your own device is a challenge at the moment, in that schools want to allow the children to bring in their own iPhones, iPads, tablets and PCs, and allow them access to the school network. The problem with that is that they've got no way of managing the devices once they're on the network, and indeed most of the networks don't have the capability to take that additional influx of devices onto the network, which is where Cisco and AirWatch come into it.
So bearing that in mind, where are you exactly seeing technology, IT being used in education in 5 years' time, 10 years' time? I mean, what sort of ways is it going to develop? Are you going to be there alongside and so on?
Yeah, I think the bring your own device aspect will be huge, but I think breaking down the walls and not teaching in a chalk and talk type environment in the classroom, moving kind of more out into the field and being able to experience things and actually be able to put those into your coursework there and then, as opposed to going back to the classroom, having to type it up and then upload it. They can do it straight over the air, as it were.
So at BETT, obviously, I mean, what is going to be a real pulling point, a real selling point for people to actually come and see you at BETT next year?
We will work alongside the vendors and support their new products. We think that we're right on the tip of the iceberg in terms of what the technology can produce in terms of lesson plans and the deliverables around that. As the technology gets quicker and more mature, then we'll obviously support that with the vendors, and hopefully we'll be kind of reiterating what we're doing here, but with some new products and some new ideas.
Fantastic. So I'm running a school or a college or university. How can Misco help me? How help the school?
Yeah, we partner with all of the main vendors within the industry at a very high level, which enables us to leverage price support, additional technical support in the actual design, implementation and deployment of the solutions, and then training afterwards as well. So we're not just there to fulfill a product order. It's much more of taking a long-term look at what your school or university's strategy is, and then aligning our internal resource and our vendors' resource to be able to achieve that ultimate goal.
Thanks for the update, Jay, and that's it from Misco at BETT 2013.